Alright guys, welcome back to another video. It feels like an absolute age because I had to pre-record all the stuff before I went to Germany, so it's been like 2 weeks since I've actually recorded a video, and today we're going to kick it off in style. Not so much style as in I've sold my knife and glove combo, I need to get a new one. Any suggestions, let me know down below. But today we're going to build a full loadout that you can actually buy in Counter-Strike 2 as of August going into September of 2024. Before we dive into it, I just want to remind you of the giveaway we have running this week. It is for the USP Monster mashup, and it is going to be in minimal wear. All you have to do to enter this is make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and leave a comment down below of your favorite skin from the loadout I showcase. And make sure you're in the Discord so you can see if you win and claim the prize. Good luck, and let's get into this. So, as usual, I want to kick it off with a knife and glove combo. And the gloves you can see here, I've gone for a very different choice. Wouldn't be everyone's choice, but there is reasons behind this. This is going to be the Moto Gloves 3rd Commando Company. In minimum wear, these are $110. Minimum wear for just over $100. And then I'm going to pair it with a slaughter knife, which is going to be $220 for the survival minimal wear. Now, a lot of people may have confusion as to why I picked this knife with these gloves. It's not a 100% match, but you can see on the right hand side of the gloves, there's like a strip that goes along the top that then connects to the knife, and it's kind of a similar color. And then the handle color matches like the knuckle accents as well. So, while it's not this perfect pairing, it's something a bit more unique that I think works quite well still. And this is a $330 combo, so if you see the weapon skins and you think there's another combo for that price you'd prefer to do, feel free to change it. But as we build this loadout out, I think it comes together quite nicely. And then this is the CT agent I'm going to suggest using. It is going to be Lieutenant Tree Hugger. I wanted something that kind of paired into the gloves, and you can see we're kind of getting that here. This is how she looks in game. I mean, just slightly different character-wise. Obviously, if you play officials in CS, you won't be able to use the agents. But if you're just playing casually, or like even face it, you'll be able to. And then T side, I do want sleeveless. I want that to be nice and clean. And I actually went for the Jungle Rebel Elite Crew. If you can't tell already, I started this with a kind of like jungle, brownie, forest theme in mind. And then as I did it, I sort of gave it a little bit more variance and just became this really nice cheap loadout that you can buy. For example, for the Glock, I've gone for the Warhawk. Now, this is 22 cents in minimal wear. This has always been one of my favorite budget skins. But it's one that works so well with these gloves because you get the green, the black, and the red, which these gloves have. So overall, I think this is actually a really nice pickup. I did lean into the sort of jungle, foresty vibes a little bit with the flashback here, which is just over $50. It's like 60 cents at the minute in minimal wear. By the way, all these prices are from the 26th of August. If you do want a P2000 option, the best one's probably the Woodsman, but it's $8 or something. A bit much to spend, so I went for the Lifted Spirits here as our nice budget option at 8 cents. Now, I can't lie, for the Deagle, I was a little bit torn about where I wanted to go. I ended up landing on a factory new Corinthian. Now, I gotta say, it's not a 100% perfect pairing with the glove. I think the shading of brown is a bit different, but I do like the lighting effect that the Corinthian gets. I think it looks pretty sick overall, and it doesn't, like, clash with the loadout, so I'm happy to run with this. The one area I do spend money here is going to be for the AK-47, because we're going to get the Jaguar. This is something I've not featured in any loadout build, I think, ever. So, you know, it's getting its first feature. I've gone for it in field test. You can see it holds up pretty well, and it's about $50. You could go to the Battle Scarred if you want to see a little bit more, but I thought $50 is pretty sweet. Again, the colors aren't a 100% perfect match, but I think with these gloves, it actually comes together quite nicely with those sort of like jungly patterns on it. And into one of my favorite M4A1S skins here is going to be the Mud Spec in Battle Scarred for 40 cents. Obviously, you can buy this in any condition you want. It's going to be super cheap, but I like that bronze effect that you kind of get in Battle Scarred. I do kind of wish the M4A4 had a better option, but in regards to how it comes together with the gloves, I'm quite happy with the Jungle Tiger here. It is $11 in minimal wear. I don't love paying that much for this skin, but what I will say is if you go on to the what I will say is you can often find them with old stickers on them for not too much overpay. So if you want to get an old sticker on a key rifle, this is a good play. It was kind of around this point that I changed it from the camo sort of theme and just went with, or like the camo-y jungle theme, I went with what worked best because I thought the mortars worked really well here with the gloves, and obviously this is under $3 for your op in minimal wear. Now, it's time to save money with two souvenir skins. The first of which is going to be the Old Roots. This one obviously has lots of that green colour in it, which works well with the base of the gloves, and it's 11 cents if you get it in souvenir minimal wear. Another one that I quite like is going to be the Mac 10 Urban Digipad. Now, this one, you can tell I still had the camo stuff in mind. In hindsight, maybe I could do something better. Yeah, I'll tell you what, I would probably change from the Urban DD Pat. The Urban DD Pat souvenir minware is 40 cents, so change to whatever you want. You can go for an allure, you can go for this monkey flange, you can go for a rangine. There's a lot of options. You can tell where I got caught up between the camo and sort of changing it to just a nice all-round loadout. I'm going to stick with this P250 though. It's going to be the minimal wear Burial Forest. Obviously it's not perfect pairing in the green, but it fits into what we're doing here, and it's literally 2 cents. So you can get this, and then if you want to upgrade it to anything else down the line, feel free to. Now, I've gone for the brother for the Tech 9, and this is 50 cents basically, 48 I think when at the time of planning it. Pretty much $50 to get yourself a nice Tech 9 skin, and obviously it's got that kind of the funny meme side of things with that just sort of like squashed face on the back of the Tech 9. One that I do really like with these gloves is going to be the IR-15. Now, this is our second most expensive, or our third most expensive rifle. It is $6.50 in minimum wear. It does start the pickup wear as well, but with that sort of browny green sort of vibe, even the browny orange, like, I think this just works quite well. Then over on the Gale side of things, I've opted for the Vandal. This one is very cheap, just takes a nice box for 75 cents. I like the artwork on it, a little bit different, and obviously the green, it pairs in with the green, so very nice. We had the brother, and now I've gone for the buddy for the 5.7. This is 84 cents in minimal wear at the time of planning. Again, this is one that was sort of on that camo theme that I was building out, and then ultimately with the sort of green-brown gloves, I thought, you know what, it's probably going to hold up pretty well. Over in the dual Berettas, I opted for the Dueling Dragons. I wanted something cheap. I wanted something that just had a nice design, fairly neutral for what we're going for here. Obviously, the brown handles help for the brown accents of the gloves, and these are 30 cents in minimal wear. One that pairs pretty perfectly is the Atlas SG. This is when doing the theme loadouts comes together really nicely, because this for 10 cents is just super sweet. I can't lie, I went just super cheap with the AUG Snake Pit for 4 cents here in minimal wear. It is what it is. I love the AUG. I still don't use it much. I assume most people don't use it much either. So if you do use the AUG a lot and you want to spend more, by all means go for it. If not, just stay under 10 cents and get what you like. Then my excellent choice was the Oxide BL. The brown, not 100% where I would have liked it to be color-wise, but overall, I'd say this doesn't clash with it. It's something a bit different, and I actually quite like the Oxide BL skins, especially for the sort of budget offering they provide. Another one that is pretty much perfect for the theme is the MP7 Gorilla. This is 78 cents for minimal wear. Those greens with those red accents and those brown accents coming together so well with these gloves. And then finally for the Scout, I'm going to have the Necropaws. This is $50 for minimal wear. I've always quite liked this skin. My only downside on it would be lack of scope detailing, but that happens for quite a lot of Scouts, unfortunately. But outside of that, I think the design is really nice on this. Now, that is a full loadout, over 20 weapon skins, plus this knife and glove combo, which I personally think this is a very cool knife and glove combo, and it's a bit different too. You're not going to see too many people rocking this exact combo, so you're nice and unique. Overall, this loadout costs you $425. That's a knife and glove combo, both in good condition, like minimal wear gloves, keep that in mind guys, and then all these weapon skins that tie together so nicely. So for a $425 loadout, this is pretty banging. The main skins cost like $65, the bonus skins only cost $10, and it's the combo itself that's $330. So if you wanted no knife and glove combo, all these weapon skins would cost you $75, which is very nice. And I'm going to end it there. Just remember that we have the giveaway for the USP Monster Mashup running this week, so make sure you enter that and you're in the Discord to see if you win it. And then outside of that, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.